Good morning. It is Monday, the 3rd of March, and this is the Sky Spirit channel. I'm Naomi, and welcome to your daily tarot reading. Slightly different format this morning, so you can see my happy face. Okay, so you don't need to see the cards going down, that's what I've been told. So I'm going to lay out 12 cards in front of me. If you could just choose a number between 1 and 12, and that means that I can personalize your reading. Let's get these cards down. Okay, so if you choose a number between 1 and 12, and we'll see what the cards have to say about the day ahead. I'm going to read these randomly. Number 6, 7, 8. This is number 9. Number 9, you have strength reversed. Now, strength is very much about a calm strength, gentle strength. And this card's telling you that today you might need to balance a situation where you really need to push through. You really want to assert yourself and sort of almost like dominate a situation. But this card is telling you to sort of draw back from it and just to allow the other person's space, and things will work out in your favor. But it's one of those times where you're not going to be able to push it through. You're not going to be able to drive through it. You're really going to have to softly the situation. Okay, number 6. Number 6, you have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles I call the receiving and giving card. So this card says that if you are in a position where you need some help today, then you can expect that to be forthcoming. But also, if you are in a position where you can provide help to somebody, it could be that somebody comes to you when they need some assistance. It doesn't have to be financial, even though it's Pentacles. It could be they need some advice, or they just need a shoulder to cry on, and you could be that person. Now remember, karmically, when you give something out, you very often receive that same energy back from the universe. So just watch out for that today, number 6. It's either coming to you or it's going from you, but that energy of receiving and giving is around you. Number 5. Number 5, you have the 3 of Wands reversed. Now, the 3 of Wands, always look at tarot cards on the right way up first, because this guy's looking out over new horizons. So this is the positive energy of this card. It's about going to new places, expanding your horizons, trying things that are new. When it's reversed, it's like that energy becomes stuck. So it's like you're being told to, or you're being asked to expand your horizons and look for new things in your life, but you feel stuck. There's obstacles in your way that are preventing you from doing that. What this card is telling you is not to be frustrated with that. You've just got to bide your time at the moment, and those obstacles will unstick themselves so that you can move forward to these new places, these new exciting places that are lining up for you. So number 5 today, you might be frustrated and feel that the way forward is being blocked, but just stick with it, because it's going to happen for you. Number 4, you have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is sometimes called the nightmare card, and it says that, it can mean one of those days that just nothing will go right, but it's also drawing your attention to the fact that it's very much to do with your perception of the day rather than the events that are unfolding. So it could just be that you've got out of bed on the wrong side this morning, number 4, and you feel a bit grumpy. You could be snapping everybody's head off. Just watch out for that temper, because today is going to be what you make it. And if you go home tonight thinking, God, that was like the worst day ever, it's just one of those times when you think, what could I have done differently? So if you're aware of these things before they happen, sometimes you can avert the course. So just watch out for things tripping you up today, number 4. Number 1, you have the Knight of, I'm trying to see them because the light's actually reflecting off it a bit strange here. You've got the Knight of Wands reversed. Now, Knights are very often about movement. So they're things either coming into your life or moving away from your life very quickly. And Wands is about energy. It's about projects. This is reversed. So it feels like somebody's put the brakes on for something that was going to happen for you, and that could become apparent to you today. So you feel like something was going to start, but it doesn't, and it's going to feel really frustrating. But this card tells you to push through that energy, because this project Remember, when the card's reversed, that's the true energy of the card. So this project was always meant to happen. It's just that there has been a little delay with it. Somebody's put the brakes on, but you just stick with it, because that energy will come back to you when it becomes upright. Okay, and number two, you have the Two of Wands. Again, this is a card of opportunity, and it's a card of new avenues, new horizons, new skills to be learned, maybe learning. This can also be a card that talks about a new person coming into your life, but not so much from an emotional point of view, more to do with business partners or somebody coming to you with an idea, something to be shared, perhaps almost an offer of being involved with something. So if that comes to you today, I think that was the right way up. It wasn't reversed. So if that comes to you today, number two, watch out for, take that opportunity, because it's like a card that says, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So it's about, accepting, yeah, I'll do that. Yes, I'll go for that. That sounds like a fantastic idea. The light is shining on you today, so shall we say, about taking up new things, like grasping onto something, following a new path. So go for it today, number two. Number 12, you have the Moon reversed. The Moon reversed can be it's a card of self-deception and illusion, but when it's reversed, it can mean that the true self is being revealed. So watch out for somebody around you who's showing their true colors. It could be somebody that's been a bit underhand about you, or somebody that's not been behind your back as they are to your face. So just like the moon, they have many faces, but because this is reversed, that energy is being turned on its head. So they're showing their true colors to you at the moment. So watch out for that person around you today. Number 11, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant, major arcana card, so it's a very powerful card, and it's about institutions, things with rules, churches, committees. It's about, say, corporations. There's that corporate feel. So when it's come out for you today, for this Monday, look out for it could be that you're approached to be part of an institution, or you're approached by a corporation. There's something very corporate about today, something about rules and regulations. It can also mean that there's something legal, there's something very ordered around you, sort of crossing the T's, dotting the I's, something that needs to be done, contracts, things like that. So if you're waiting for a contract, that could be coming to you today, or you could receive news about a legal matter. It could be something about an institution, a corporation, a church, but this energy is very much around you today, so look out for that, number 11. Number 10, you have the Queen of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups is a creative, feminine energy. She nurtures, she looks after you. She can be like a mother figure or somebody that you look to for advice. Now, because this is reversed, it's like almost like that energy is being blocked. So somebody around you who seems to be, you've relied on as a nurturing figure, as a mother figure, but it seems that they're letting you down a little bit today, or they might not offer you the best advice. So just be aware of that. If somebody's coming to you that you would usually trust and take their advice, today they might just have got hold of the wrong end of the stick, or they might have, I hate to say like a little ulterior motive because it sounds a bit sly, but sort of that not exactly your best interests at heart. There could be something else going on there. So just watch out for that today, number 10. Number three, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Pentacles is about harvesting, reaping the rewards of your hard work. Now, because this is reversed, it's like you don't feel like you've been given the sort of due respect for what you've done. It's like you've worked hard at something and you feel like that's been discounted, or the work that you've done has just been overlooked in favor of perhaps somebody else, or perhaps something new. But what this card is telling you, because remember the energy is always in the upright card, is that this has been a brilliant project for you. You have done the work, you've put the work in, you've put the footwork in, you've achieved great things. Just because somebody else isn't recognizing it today doesn't take away from that. That doesn't mean that that wasn't worth it and it hasn't been worth it for you. So just hang back from reacting about this sort of negative energy about it, because it doesn't detract from your achievement. Remember that. Okay, number 7. Number 7, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, remember, knights are about movement. They're about things coming into or leaving your life. And Pentacles is about, as we know, finances, material things. Excuse me. So this card could, today could be a time when you get some information about money, finances, material things. It could be a movement of money, or some kind of property or something like that into your life, or it could be that you're selling something and today's the time where you find a buyer. So it's very much to do with the exchange of money, the movement of money, finances changing hands, property. If you're waiting to hear about some kind of financial deal, or even a job or something like that, or something that will change your financial position, then today could be the day when that news arrives. And then do let me know if that happens to you, because that sounds fantastic. And finally, number 8, I think this is, yes it is, number 8, you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles, she loves her garden, lovely garden around her. She's also very financially sound. She's a lady who likes the good things in life. She lives well. Because she's reversed, this is telling me that today you might feel a little bit out of sorts financially, and it might feel like, you know, when it feels like you've got too much on your plate, and there's, I'm going to put this literally, but it doesn't have to be interpreted literally. So it's like, you know, oh God, the garden needs done, the house needs done, the dogs need walked, there's too much to do, there's this, that and the other, oh, I forgot to do this. It's that feeling today, is when, you know, it feels like you feel overwhelmed by the amount of tasks that are going on and the things that you're trying to keep on top of. And this card is telling you just to rest up and be easy on yourself today, because that beautiful shining queen energy is just waiting for you to turn it on its head and it'll flow back to you. So always remember, when a card is reversed, it has the same energy, but it sometimes means there's a blockage or that it needs to be turned on its head. But it always invites you just to wait it out and wait for the positiveness of that card to return. Okay, I think we've done all the cards there. So whatever you're doing today on this Monday, have a fabulous day. I'll see you tomorrow, and stay weird.